So I recently got the main figures from the new Godzilla King Kong film, Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, or just Godzilla Kong, The New Empire, because apparently the X is silent. And I decided I'm going to review these guys. So let's start with Godzilla. So here is the new Godzilla for this film. I think Evolved is what it's called. And he is, why is he so thin? I do not like how thin his stomach is. Other than that, I do actually like this design, even if this one's not accurate to film, because these should be purple, not red, but hey, that's concept art. So let's compare him to this guy, because this figure is basically in the line, just without the nice translucent dorsal plates. So yeah, as you can see, definitely different colors. He's definitely not going to be this color in the movie for sure. But and see, tail, I keep forgetting he has a new, like, Ankylosaur spike. So yeah. Let's get to the articulation, because he has slightly new articulation. He's got the barely head joint. His mouth opens and closes, and oddly, that seems to be a joint that's stuck out of the box. He has these, which, oof, they do not feel good. They feel very gummy. And for some reason, I don't know why these are just hinged like that. When the one with the rubber suit has these be able to go out, like the Kongs. I don't know why they just didn't do that for this figure, but he also has the legs go, and he has this new thing, the spin finally, and he has a ball joint in the tail. I like the translucent dorsal plates. And he also comes with this breath effect piece, which I will do off camera now. Here it is, what it looks like in the mouth, because the peg's a bit too long, so it's actually hard to get in there. But when it's in there, it looks nice. It's nice as this, because you know, fire effects. It's pretty nice, but I don't think I'm gonna have it with him. Take it off. So yeah. It's an okay figure. Got really bad eye paint. Like, Godzilla got the... But it's a figure where if you're gonna get the others, you might as well. It's the new Godzilla for this movie, or just wait for, I guess, the Bandai's. But for me, I bought him because I got everybody else. So yeah. Now let's move on to the Kong. Here is this film's monkey. Here's Kong. So let's start with the ship. It's it's a sci-fi looking ship. It looks like, I guess, a single person heave. Yeah, who cares about this? Here's Kong. I like the look of this Kong. He feels heavy. Like, not heavy, but just denser. Also, this is why there is no waist articulation. And yeah, he has the... I'm thinking a brace gauntlet thing. You know, the thing everyone made the joke, like, ooh, look, Finny Gauntlet. Also, this does not move anymore. So yeah, I like the look of him. He's a lot more shade, like, darker color than the first one. He also has the scars from his movie and the scars that Godzilla gave me. You know, I'm pretty sure Godzilla gave him a lot more scars than that. So yeah, that's articulation. Just, yeah, is that. Arms, this bends easier, rotates head, kind of moves up and down. Arms, yeah, just what if you have a Playmates Kong, it's that articulation. So let's compare him to Stand Kong. Sometimes this figure, I guess the weight just made more. Sorry, it's a bit weird, but let's compare him to the previous film's Kong, the one with the battle axe. And yeah, he's definitely looks a lot more bulkier, stand more better there. And I'm kind of surprised, like, the Godzilla, they didn't just take this mold and just give him, like, this head, because it's like, he does, by trailers, he still has his axe. At some point he loses it, so. Yeah, Playmates said, let's not do another variant. And let's just take him, and let's compare him to Godzilla himself. Which, something tells me, this guy's going to be on screen a lot more than this guy. Because he does not cost as much as this guy. So yeah, I do like the look of these two together. It's going to be cool seeing them fighting together, even though I'm pretty sure, again, he's probably not going to show up that much. Yeah, I like this figure. He's just another Playmates Kong. They do a good job with the Kongs. So yeah, let's move on to the small guys. So here are the small guys. Here's Suko, and the only thing that actually matters, Doug. I can't believe we have an actual monster versus Doug. So yeah, he's basically just a brick. He has these move, this is his tail, and he has a full articulated head. This looks like it was meant to be an opening job, but it doesn't on this one. It's nice looking. Maybe this is the color, but I'm pretty sure he was a bit more of a tannish dark brown. But yeah, let's move on to the main thing, the actual figure. We have, I think, Suko. I'm not sure his name. Looks like a mini Kong. He's got a scar. This figure is the only thing that made me realize that. And he has basic articulation, like the same as Kong's, but he has a waist. And it's one thing that neither Kong nor even the Scar King has. His feet can rotate. It's weird. This one's the only one that can do it. And his accessory is a rock. It's a nice looking rock. I guess he can hold it. I can't. I've had trouble holding it, so he's got to hold it like an egg. Maybe it is an egg. Who knows? We don't. So yeah, nice set. Surprisingly, I think this is the one I probably gonna recommend the most because it's got Doug in it. How are you not gonna get a Doug? So yeah, let's move on to the big bad himself. Here is the angry red orangutan man himself, the Scar King. He feels like he's a bit small compared to everybody else, but yeah. So, looks nice. I guess this is paint. It's weird how it's in certain ways. And he's got what might be a Godzilla spine, like at least one of his species. And it pops off. You can take it off. And you can give it to him as a whip. I'm not going to put it fully in there because I feel like it might rip because, again, it is soft plastic. I guess he's going to use it as a whip. So I'm just going to put it back on because I don't want to lose or mess it up. I did not expect this to actually come apart. So yeah. It's a nice looking figure. Articulation is basically the same as Kong. It's everything Kong has, but he has a very squeaky diaphragm. Oh, it's squeaky. It's terrible noise. So, yeah, let's compare him to who he's probably going to go up against in this film. Stand. I don't know why. Here is Kong. And here is Godzilla. Not sure that. I guess it looks nice. And there he goes again. He's got very small feet, very back heavy at times. So yeah. His main villain is a nice figure. Just again, he feels a bit small for the main villain. But let's review who I think is the lackey of him. Not sure. And here's the guy who is not shown up in any trailers, but has merchandise. Shibu, I think? The big spike ice guy. Who looks like that one guy from Godzilla Unleashed. Nice figure. I kind of expect this to be the most difficult one to find. It's always the ones on screen that are hard to find. So yeah. I like its quadruped. Although it can stand, so maybe it does this in the film. Not sure, but yeah, it's quite nice looking. And it has, this effect is much, if I get it in the right spot. As long as I get the peg right. I'm eating my words. Oh, there it is. No, this peg is much easier to get in than Godzilla's. And does look nice. Take it out. Come on, come on. Yeah. That's the time of articulation. So these move. These have a lot more. This swivels and all. Ball joint tail, and his head moves up, down, and I think it should just open that much, but it it just looks funny to me. Kong broke his jaw, I guess. So let's compare him to just going off stuff. Probably going to. Considering that one image, these two are probably working together. And I guess he might actually do this in the film. I'm not sure. Going again. Yeah, let's also compare him to the Chi. It's a big G as well. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to fight because they're in a 2-pack. So yeah, quite nice. Definitely probably the second favorite because nothing's going to be, Doug. So yeah, let's go into the final thoughts. So, overall, I do like this line. It's a Playmates Godzilla line. It's pretty good. It's still sad that Godzilla is probably the worst figure out of this, but I do like it. If I'm going to recommend, definitely these three are the best. It's this, then them, then him, and Kong, and Godzilla at the very bottom, and then, again, the one I don't have, the rebag of this guy. But I do enjoy him. I'm excited for the film. And this is just cool to have these figures. It took me actually a decent while to find them because I found these three at Target. Only bought these two. And then these were gone. Then at Walmart, just had a giant stockpile of basically all of these but these two. So now I have them all, and I very much enjoy, again, having them. So yeah, this review was extremely unscripted. And probably isn't going to turn out well, but I'm going to upload it anyway. Goodbye.